Hello and welcome back to Kim Reads as we continue with Misery, Chapter 36. He wouldn't have dared put the pills under the rug even if he thought he had time to do so before she came back. The packages were too small, but the bulges would still all be too obvious. As he heard her go into the downstairs bathroom, he took them, reaching painfully around his body and stuffed them into the back of his underpants. Sharp cardboard corners perked into the cleft of his buttocks. She came back with the urinal, an old-fashioned tin device that looked absurdly like a blow dryer. In one hand, she had 2 Novoril capsules and a glass of water in the other. 2 more of those on top of the ones you'll take half an hour ago may drop you into a coma and then kill you, he thought, and a second voice answered at once, "Fine with me." He took the pills and swallowed them with water. She held out the urinal. "Do you need help?" "I can do it," he said. She turned considerably away while he fumbled his penis into the cold tube and urinated. He happened to be looking at her when the hollow splashing sounds commenced, and he saw that she was smiling. "All done?" she asked a few minutes later. Yes, he actually had to urinate quite badly. In all the excitement, he hadn't had time to think of such things. She took the urinal away from him and set it carefully on the floor. "Now let's get you back to bed," she said. "You must be exhausted, and your legs must be singing the Grand Opera." He nodded, although the truth was that he could not feel anything. This medication on top of what he had already given himself was rolling toward unconsciousness at an alarming rate. And he was beginning to see the room through gauzy layers of gray. He held on to one thought. She was going to lift him into bed, and that when she did, she would have to be blind as well as numb not to notice the back of his underwear, having to be stuffed with little boxes. She got him over to the side of the bed. "Just a minute longer, Paul, and you can take a snooze." "Annie, could you wait for 5 minutes?" he managed. She looked at him, gaze narrow slightly. "I thought you were in a lot of pain, Buster." "I am," he said. It hurts. Too much. My knees mostly. Were you lost your temper? I'm not ready to be picked up. Could I have 5 minutes to... He knew what he wanted to say, but it was drifting away from him. Drifting away and into the gray, he looked at her helplessly, knowing he was going to be caught after all. "To let the medications work?" she asked, and he nodded gratefully. "Of course. I'll just put a few things away and come back." As soon as she was out of the room, he was reaching behind him, bringing out boxes and stuffing them under the mattress one by one. The layers of gauze kept thickening, moving steadily from gray towards black. "Get them as far as under you can," he thought blindly. "Make sure you do that if she changes the bed so she won't pull them out with the ground sheet. Get them as far under you. He shoved under the last under the mattress and then leaned back and looked at the ceiling, where the W's danced drunkenly around the plaster. "Africa," he thought. "Now I must rise," he thought. "Oh, I'm in so much trouble," he thought. "Tracks," he thought. "Did I leave tracks? Did I?" Paul Sheldon fell unconscious. When he woke up, 14 hours had gone by, and outside it was snowing again. And that is the end of the first part of Misery. The second part will begin tomorrow. Bye.